welcome back to my channel. Today what I'm doing is a Daytona Beach top 5 things to do when you have kids. Now I have 2 little kids, one's 5 and one is just 1. So they're very young, but we're still able to have lots and lots of fun. So these are gonna be the top 5 things to do to make sure you do when you're at Daytona Beach, Florida. So number 1 is the beach and the pool. I mean, pretty self-explanatory, right? So at your hotel, I would definitely get an oceanfront hotel. Anybody who got off the beach would be crazy, but get you an oceanfront hotel. You don't have to have an oceanfront room, but you need to have an oceanfront hotel so you can enjoy the beach and then be able to walk right back on to get into the pool. We spent probably most of our time at the pool, but I would like to spend a lot of time at the beach, but the kids really like the pool. So that's why it's easily able to go back and forth, especially if you have older kids. That way they can still go back to the pool and you can still be at the beach without them having to cross a road or anything like that. So beach and pool, number 1. Number 2 is a really cool restaurant called Boondocks. It's out towards the Lighthouse area. It's about 20-30 minutes away from the Wyndham Ocean Walk, which is where we stayed. And that's a really cool restaurant. It is all outdoors, so if it's like a super hot day, don't choose that. It is all outdoor, but it is covered. It's all on picnic tables, but right outside of that is the marina. And if you walk out onto the marina dock and you just kind of look over, there's gonna be about 300 catfish there. So just bring a little bit of bread from your table and give it to the catfish, and that is super cool. The kids thought that was amazing. Number 3, the Ponce Lighthouse. That whole thing was really great. It was only like $7 and you got to go into all these older buildings. There's a little video. You get to climb 8 flights of stairs, which is apparently like 17 stories up to the top. It was amazing. Definitely recommend. Super beautiful views. Definitely something to do if you've never been to Daytona Beach, for sure. Okay, number 4 is the Daytona International Speedway. Even if you just go to go look at it, it is so big. It's like 2.5 miles around. It's the biggest racetrack. It's amazing. They also do tours, and we did do that. So just make sure you look into that. They do a tour almost every single day. They do multiple tours. So definitely recommend doing that. It's about an hour and a half tour. And you do get time in a tram and you come out. And then there's like a museum at the end to go through as well. So really recommend the Speedway. And then number 5, I would walk to or fish on a pier. Now we were pretty close to one of them. I don't know what it's called. The one we were at was close to Joe's Crab Shack. Joe's Crab Shack had it on the pier. But it's really neat just to at least walk to it and even go underneath the pier, or, you know, rent some fishing gear and go fish off the pier. Kids think that is so great. That doesn't cost anything to do that, and it's a great tradition to kind of start, is that you just go walk to the pier. And we always we're not usually in our bathing system to go, but sometimes we do. But we walk right where like the edge of the water is. And so that way you're walking actually in the water, and the sand is hard packed enough where you can walk without like really sinking in. So even like an elderly person would be easily able to walk on the beach. That's why this is my grandmother, but she's 85 and she came with us. It's her favorite beach because of how easy it is to walk on the beach. And that could be at any time during the day. It's really great. So definitely recommend Daytona Beach if you've never been there, especially with kids. It is fabulous, but if you go with kids, I would definitely recommend finding a hotel like the Wyndham Ocean Walk that is actually on the portion of the beach where they're not allowed to drive on. Some of it you are allowed to drive on because they actually used to race on it. So this is kind of an honorable mention. Racing's North Turn restaurant is actually where they used to do the racing, and you has lots of memorabilia at that restaurant, as well as you have outdoor seating as well as indoor seating, and the outdoor seating looks right onto the part of the beach that they did racing on, which is really cool. But because of that, we have driving on the beach, and it's so hard packed. But that way you could pick a hotel that is not on a driving part of the beach. That way you don't have to worry about that, because I know I was going to be super concerned with my kids about having that happen. Okay, so please comment down below what one of your top 5, or name one of your top attractions that you would say that Daytona Beach is one you should definitely do, because I'd love to hear what you'd have to say, because I definitely plan to go back. So thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe so you don't miss a video, and make sure you check out my Daytona Beach vlogs that I've just recently posted. So thanks for watching. God bless, be adventurous, and see you next time. Bye.